And hello, you beautiful souls. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, guys. And I know this is typically not what we do, but get used to it because we're going to be doing it more often. So, right now, currently, I am going to be addressing the energy that you're going to be experiencing this week. I've made a conscious decision, instead of doing it on a daily basis, we're going to do a weekly soul guidance energy read, okay? So it's going to be what we have in our usual soul guidances. However, it just won't be on a day-to-day basis. It'll be more of a weekly, okay? For the simple fact, guys, there are a lot of delicious things that I will be adding to Guided Intuition in 2021. This is just going to give your sweet Tori some wiggle room to pursue some other projects and some other things that I'm going to be doing for Guided Intuition and the Self-Love Academy on Patreon. So I want to just get used to allowing myself to get used to this flow and this way that I'm going to be doing it now. Yeah, this is going to help me to be able to flow better and be a better service to you guys. Okay? Before we get into the cards, I want to make it my thing to come face to face with you beautiful souls and just talk to you and make it more intimate. And I don't feel like what could be more intimate with being an introvert than letting you in my space. So here we go. Look at you. You lucky. But anyways, okay, I want to come forth and just give you a message that the divine has put on my heart on intuitive level. So this is going to be a very interesting week, guys. And I want to prepare you and let you know that no matter what transpires or what happens this week, it's for your better good. Did I say that right? Did I say that right? It's for your better good? Good or better? I don't know. That dyslexia be kicking in, y'all. But anyways, it's for your better good. I think that's how the saying goes. I can't think right now. But just know that whatever takes place this week, it's for your highest good. There we go. Damn. It's for your highest good. The first thing that I want to let you know about this week is that I get a lot of beautiful souls that ask me, how do you live a more empowered life? How do you step fully into your confidence? How do you just overall better yourself? How can you just live a more empowered life? One of the ways that you can live a more empowered life, I feel, is learning how to let go gracefully. I say that because, be it a mindset, be it a way of life that you're used to living, be it a relationship you were entertaining, you're letting go of, friendship, lover, family, none of it is excluded. Whether it's being a way that you see yourself, you're letting go of this week. Maybe it's a messy situation. Maybe it's past pain. It could be just so many things. It doesn't even matter. But I say learning how to let go gracefully as humans, and it's okay. We've all been there. And honey, I just literally learned this massive lesson in 2020 of how to let go gracefully. Having to allow fate to play out. you know? And sometimes the things that play out and sometimes the things that happen, we don't quite agree with it. Like, no, it's not supposed to go this way. I was supposed to, graduate college or do this and have this amount of kids and be working like this. And I was supposed to be married and in love by now. And I was supposed to be doing that. And I was supposed to be doing this. And, I was supposed to have this body type or whatever it is. We can get so consumed with holding on to a vision or holding on to an outcome. You shouldn't have goals for your life, and you shouldn't have a vision for your life. But when you hold on so tight that you don't allow any wiggle room, you don't allow any room for another path to come in or a mistake to be made or something can happen, and we hold on to this one concept, it will really set you up, for a hard lesson. You know what I'm saying? Or disappointment. And then disappointment will turn into something else. And before you know it, the ball will get to rolling. Like it will get to, you'll be way down yonder. Like so many times I'll give a better example. Like when we look at relationships, when we get into relationships, we feel like, this is my person and we're going to be together. And you create this whole life and vision around this particular person instead of, desiring love in another, desiring, your dream job or something. But with letting go gracefully, it is understanding that it doesn't, you'll get the dream, but it doesn't have to come this way. It doesn't have to, come through this person. That's one aspect. That's one part of letting go gracefully that I see. Another part is just understanding that, you got to accept the good with the bad. And sometimes we only want all good. And then you have some people, I don't know why, but they only want all bad. And it's like, no, bro, you have to learn how to accept the good and the bad, the light and the dark, the wrong and the right, two sides of the coin. Like you have to learn and get used to accepting that. And the more that you do that, the more that when certain situations and things happen, you're going to realize that it doesn't have an effect on you. Or what I can guarantee you is that whatever you experience this week, it's for your highest good. How does Tori know that? Okay. So this card wanted to come out. I don't know if you guys can see, right? From my the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. This is, I'm trying to get it in, guys. No, I see. Man, can y'all see the card? I'm just, okay. See, letting go gracefully. All right, we just about to let it go gracefully. But anyways, am I really gonna let it go gracefully? There we go. The vulture. And we know the concept of this bird, okay? This bird takes so much crap from, no one likes vultures, they are the most I feel like shunned bird. So I want to take a pause and I want to read something to you guys, because this card is very interesting. And this is like literally the mindset that, to get the most out of this week, the most transformation in your life. This right here is a great concept to come into. So this card in this deck, it talks about the vulture, the guardian, and purifier, essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of diseases. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and clean up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or a tragedy is a blessing in disguise. When in balance, clarifies, reveals wisdom. When out of balance, dramatic, aggressive. To bring into balance, clean your space, sage. I don't know if you guys can see, but like right up top, you see how they have the purple, and that's for the crown chakra. You know, that's spiritual. This is something shifting inner. Something is shifting within you, you know. So here it is. Whatever situation you see as a WTF this week, well, you know, where did this come from? Just know that it's happening to shift something inside of you. With this purple right here, it's happening to shift your mental or your perspective or something. Because this is so true, and you know, it takes some of us to have a certain amount of spiritual maturity to understand that your material world is a reflection of your inner world. And some might want to argue that, and some might want to debate that, and I debated that with my spirit guys. I was like, that's bullshit. I don't want to hear that all the time. But when I sat down and I got out of my ego and I just really tuned in, it's true. If you want to change your material world, and it's just not within money, but it could be in money, but just your life, if you want to change something, whether it be the kind of relationship that you keep finding yourself in, your partner is a reflection of you, of some form of how you care about yourself. You know, who you choose to entertain, who you choose to let into your intimate space is a reflection of you of some sort. You know, that job is a reflection of you. Okay? So, this is a little gritty. But in order to get to the light, you have to go through the dark. You need that yin and yang. You have to do it, because, you know, when you take a look and you clean up the mess and you take out the trash and you look at maybe the way that you're looking at, you know, a perspective, or how you see yourself, or how you've been going about a situation, or you've been doing something, you know, sometimes we just outgrow people. We outgrow jobs. We outgrow careers. We outgrow friends. We outgrow mindsets. And it's nothing wrong with that. But what makes it wrong is that as humans, at times, we don't know how to let go gracefully. We don't know how to do that. So the vulture is here to show you that. The most important thing that divine wants you to know this week, beautiful love muffin, is that there is a shift happening. There is a shift happening in your reality. And it first begins with the mind. And, you know, even the kind of energy, I'm like, this is so first grade, jumping into spirituality, like, duh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of getting that vibe. I'm kind of getting that energy. But one of the things that, you know, how does one master herself? Oh, girl. How does one master herself? How does one master anything? You don't just ride a bike and straight out the gate, you know, I mean, some people, you know, get on the bike the first time and, you know, they could, but in reality, no. That's not how you master something. You study it, you know. Repetition, you do it over and over and over. So, what the vulture is here to do for you this week, there's something, it could be a way of being, a way of looking at things, a way of judging yourself, judging others. I'm just trying to find some lighter situations. That's just like, say if you want love, you know, when you're healing, you know, but yet you're not open. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're just kind of, you know, being in hermit mode, you know, or just say like, it's time to do the opposite of that. Let's just say if it's, you know, a project, something that you're passionate about, you know, like there's something in your mental, say if there's a project that you're excited about. Is this rocking? Oh, I'm tripping. Guys, I'm really, can I just talk to y'all for a minute? I'm gonna get right back into this, but like, bro, having Virgo as a moon, being a perfectionist, you know, sometimes we struggle with that. And then having Virgo in my South Node and being a Sagittarius. Speaking of, I'm drinking a sip of my tea. You'll see my Sag cup. We're the best. But the perfectionist, like, oh my God, I realized that with me. Like, Tori, girl, like, damn, this chill. It doesn't have to be like just, oh my God. Because if you get so stuck on being a perfectionist or making something perfect, which it's never going to be, because you're going to find so many ways to swing this thing, you'll never get started. You'll never do something. I don't know why we went there, but now we're going to get back into what I was initially talking about with the, you know, with the, if you're, you know, jaded in love, or, you know, you're afraid, or, you know, there's a creative project that you want to start. What this energy is ushering into you this week is shifting your mindset, because no matter, until you get it in here, until you register it in here that you're worthy, that, hey, I've healed, I'm not going to keep getting hurt, or, you know, hey, you know what, I'm incredible, I can do it too, I can, you know, be this, you know, like, hey, everything keeps breaking down in this house. I don't like the neighborhood, I don't like the neighbors, like, maybe it's time to move, even though I've been here for so long. Because sometimes, again, going back to the art of letting go gracefully, we don't know how, when something is ended or when it's time to shift. You can't make those shifts. So there's something in the subconscious mind, something in the mental space, because in every spiritual practice, teaching, religion, it don't matter, whatever you believe in. You know, I always heard the battlefield is in the mind. You know, it all begins with the mind when you know, Buddha and stuff, and everything gets in the mind. You know, like, it all begins with your mind. You know, in order to master your outer life, you have to gain control or control your mind. You know, and I'm being very mindful with that word control. So no, in order to master your outer world, you have to master your mind. You have to find that emotional balance, divine understanding within you. Okay? And only you can do this. And as much as we would like to learn from sweet occasions, that's not usually how you will transform your life. If someone gives you ice cream, no, you're gonna get to going if somebody puts some fire under your ass and you have no choice but to, you know what, I don't want to keep experiencing this. You know, usually you have a breakdown, you know, you have, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that breakdown of that category is, it could be in love. It could be just in how you keep judging yourself and how you keep seeing yourself and how you don't, you know, believe the dream for you. Like, it could be in your career. It could be so many scenarios. That's not important. What is important is that you are being divinely led and guided And whatever is happening around you is here to purify. Let me sip my tea. I don't want to overtalk you guys. But whatever is happening, it's bringing divine clarity. Something is being made big so you can really pay attention to it, and you can go in and debunk, remove whatever program or whatever story you keep replaying that keeps you in this pattern, so you can purify it and find balance again. Clean your mental space. You know, what are you just allowing? Cord cut, honey. I did a forgiveness mantra. Like, that's my favorite thing to do. Anytime I have a problem with somebody, I have a problem with myself. I don't care if, if I'm notice I'm overindulging too much. I'll cord cut on food. Y'all know me. Y'all, I will. I'll cord cut on food. I cord cut on people. I cord cut on mindsets. I cord cut on my mom. I cord cut on me. Nobody's exempt. I cord cut on my little negative thinking. Like, anybody can get cut, including me, when I need to be. Mainly what you need to know, guys, is that whatever is happening this week is happening so you can shift your perspective. You can shift your mindset. You can shift your reality about a situation, person, place, or thing. It's bringing in balance in your life. It's rectifying something. And I don't even know what that word means, but that just came to my mind, so I'm just going to say it. But anyways, what you need to know mostly about this week is whatever is happening is taking you out of this 10 of Wands energy right here. Because sometimes, most people read the 10 of Wands as bad, but it's not. Yes, it was a hard lesson. Yes, whatever you experienced with this 10 of Wands, it didn't feel good. It was heavy. But it helped build you. It brought you the clarity to complete a cycle in your life. And that's why I love this card, what it says right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it says, building a boat, bust out another 1,000. But it highlights the BOAT. Whatever was hard, whatever, was damn. That lesson happened so you can take that information, take whatever happened and build something. Put it to use. You don't have to live in that. You don't have to live in that negative story, but you can take that negative story, honey, and you can make it do something. You can make it do what it do. You can do that. Because whatever it was this 10 of Wands, okay, if you allow it to be completed and you make a mental decision to not repeat something, not repeat a cycle. Maybe it's time to stop dating a type like that. Maybe you need to come out your comfort zone. Maybe your type shouldn't be your type. Maybe if you're at work and you're noticing that it's draining you, it's just too much, but this is the way that you've made your money. Maybe it's time to find a new way to make your money. Okay. Because whatever is happening, you're meant to not to stay in something, but take that lesson and build something that's more fulfilling with this 10 of Cups right here. I'm trying to get it in, guys. Build something that's more fulfilling, that's more in alignment with you. I love you so much, gang. Perms for everyone. I love this deck. This deck is so freaking silly. Perms for everyone. So if you can wrap your mind around that mindset that whatever is happening this week is for your good, okay? Whatever happens, this week, no matter how it feels, how uncomfortable it is. Whew. And simply, it could just be like getting out of your comfort zone, doing something new, allowing yourself to be seen, allowing yourself to be seen, to be felt, allowing yourself to feel your emotions. Maybe you're a person that's always action, action, action. And it's time for you to allow yourself just to flow. That was good, but now it's, you need to be in the flow. Maybe you're a person who really flowed, and now it's time to take some action. This could be interpreted so many ways. You know your life more than anybody. Your reality is shifting from something that was bitter, but you allow that bitterness to carry you to something sweet if you let it go. Take that experience, chuck it up, and allow yourself to build something that's more fulfilling. Because in the face of experiencing something you don't like, it's a great opportunity to take a new route and create something and experience something that you do like. I wrote in my gratitude journal. It's way over there. I'm not going to go get it. But I wrote in my gratitude journal, I write, what am I grateful for today? And I wrote awareness. I'm grateful for awareness, because awareness allows you to be present. It forces you in the presence. And when you are in the presence, as we know, that's how you change. You shift from your past and build on your future, because the decisions and the things that you do now is the presence, but it really is the past, because it's going to dictate what you get, the outcome. So I love awareness. Awareness isn't always sweet, and awareness isn't always sour. But if you learn the art of letting go gracefully and allowing things to be, or leaving wiggle room, awareness, you will realize awareness is your best friend. Because that's what happens. A lot of people are just unaware. Unaware. But you are. And you need to be thankful for that today. You need to kiss yourself. Thank your angels, your ancestors, the divine, Allah, whatever it is you believe in, Love Muffin. You need to thank them that you are aware, because a lot of people are not aware. They're not aware. So the beauty of this, winning this battle in your mind with this 5 of Swords right here, this conflict, it could be a physical conflict. But whatever's happened in the physical, it's happening to get, to trigger you in the mental space. Right here, to have you go within with this 4 of Swords. I don't know if you guys can see that. The light is like crazy. To go within in this 4 of Swords. Let's read these because they're always funny. So it says the 5 of Swords. Oh, what's the matter, guys? You guys don't like getting your asses beat? Come on, bro. Let's go to brunch. Sometimes you just gotta, tough it out. Or, because another thing I'm feeling like, how long are you going to tough it out? How long are you going to stay like this? When you have the awareness that you're the creator of your reality, you have the awareness that you can allow something to get to you or not. You have the awareness, no one's going to save you, baby. Okay? The divine, you are the divine in physical form. You are an extension of source, a vessel of unconditional love. When you came to this earth plane, this is what it's about. This is what it's about. And let's just find the beauty in that. Like, that's why you came here. We came here to earth to have an experience. So allow yourself to have this experience. And when you become aware of just how much power you have in yourself, when you take responsibility for your life, for what's happening, even if it's in another person, because guess what? How you respond, and if you continue to allow yourself to be a part of that, you have control over that. You have control if you're going to feed it. You know? You have control if you're going to keep believing that you're not good enough. You have control to keep believing that you're small or playing small or not taking up space. You can control that. You can control that. So this right here has what's kept you in this, in receiving some kind of form of rejection, or feeling some kind of form of rejection, or feeling left out in the cold, you know? But whatever is happening, though you perceive it as, you know, you are getting this short end of the stick, my love. You're not. You're not getting the short end of the stick. Whoever is viewing this video, you're not getting the short end of the stick. This is character building. I know we don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, you know, I had a lot of character building in 2020. You know? But it's happening to get you to release. What are you holding on to? What are you holding on tight to that you just will not release? What is this? What is this Four of Pentacles to you? Because this is what it stops you from action. So whatever happened had to happen, so it can get you in a space, in a place to do the real work, to get on your real path, you know, to get the real love you desire in a person. Come on. I love this one. It says, thanks, F-U-C. Like, I don't want to keep cussing. I don't mind saying I just don't want my channel to get like too many views. But man, YouTube be having some crazy mess. I should say anyways. Thank you guys are here. My last team was a bunch of dumb DICKS's. So basically what it's just saying is like, you know, whatever left, like don't cry over spilled milk, you know, like it had to happen. You thought it was what you needed, but it wasn't. It wasn't what you needed. It wasn't who you really are. And that's something that we are shifting into in this Aquarius, this new, not new moon in Aquarius, but this new age of Aquarius. Like, it's not going to stick. And if it sticks, you're going to find yourself in the same repetitive, tired, outgrown cycle. Whatever is happening, it's happening so you can emerge as your true self. I was reminded of the, what am I talking about? The process of a dragonfly. You know, I did not know that a dragonfly can stay a lava up to 4 years in murky, muddy, you know, water on that little flower thing, you know. Don't quote me, but quote me for they can stay up to a lava up to 4 years before they hatch. So everything has a process. And I was like, wow, maybe what you've been doing or how you did something or the way that you viewed it, it worked in one sense. But now it's time to hatch, and maybe you got comfortable because of 4 years as a lava, then 4 years, that's a lot of time. Damn, that's a lot of time. So to be in that, to be comforted in being alive and have to emerge as a dragonfly, I get it. But the time is now. The shift is happening now, and it's not that, with shifts or trains to say that you can't, catch the next one, but why? So stay another 4 years as a lava? No, ma'am. Another 4 years in that cycle of relationships? No, ma'am. Like, come on. Another 4 years of another 4 years of doubting yourself and not realizing that you are an amazing, incredible, beautiful, handsome, creative, talented soul? No, ma'am. We're not doing that. So what I want to read to you is your crystal for this week. Okay, guys. I do not I gotta figure out my lighting and stuff. Okay, but anyways, this is the crystal. This is kyanite. All right. And who needs it? The perpetual restless. When to use it? When you find yourself drowned out by that mental noise. Even the greatest thinkers need to be reminded. Thoughts are thoughts. Reality is reality. You can deal with it like an anxious chihuahua, or you can get down with kyanite and align to the moment with your calm and cool intact, deepening your perspective. Opening you up is the moral of the story this week. Whatever is happening is to open you up, getting you to shift some form of reality of how you've seen things and come into a new way. Okay, so I love you guys so freaking much. I hope that this resonated. I hope that it brought you clarity. I hope that it was everything that you need this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Also, your February monthlies are up. Thank you guys for being so patient with me because I was sick. Whoo! And I had to nurse myself back to wholeness. And so many beautiful souls reached out to me. So many beautiful souls. It was so cute. Sent me cash apps and PayPals. Get well, Tori. You take care. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. He sent me money. But thank you guys. Also, all 12 of the yearly review are up. Virgo and Taurus were the ones that I was in bed and I couldn't even move, guys. It was crazy. Nonetheless. But thank you guys for your patience. Thank you honestly for all of you beautiful souls who rock with me and who vibe with me. I'm about to cry on a spiritual level because I have yet to make that video and just explain my absence and where I was and what I was going through. And I was having another spiritual awakening in 2020. I was and it kind of humbled me. You know what I'm saying? You know what? It didn't kind of humble me. It humbled me. That ego shriveled away, honey. It humbled me because, I thought I was seasoned. And then when spirit opened up and showed me some other things, I seen just how in seasoned I was, and sometimes we're afraid to admit that. We feel like if we admit that, we don't know everything because nobody knows everything, for real, or, we're not at a certain level and, no one's going to want to vibe with you, I'm like, Latoria, what are you, it's we have this whole mindset of how things are supposed to be and how it's supposed to go. And I got a real dose of learning the art of letting go gracefully Okay. But in the midst of that beauty, I found some incredible things about me, Tori, that I really love, I really value, and I'm really thankful for. And one of those things is you, the other person on the side watching this via the TV, your iPhone, your iPad, whatever you are. Whether I have met you physically, because I have met some love muffins in the physical. We have exchanged words on DMs, whether it's in the comment sections, whether it's I've done a reading for you. I love you. I really do. And I know we haven't met physically, but we have met energetically. Energy is real and it doesn't lie. And I realize that I love my soul family. I love you guys so freaking much. And I'm so proud of you every single day, making a conscious decision to fuck with you. Making a conscious decision to take up space. Making a conscious decision to be you, your authentic self. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for knowing your worth and knowing that you deserve better. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And guys, literally, as I just closed my eyes, like I just seen, because I don't know if you had a personal session with me, I'm going to be doing it on the channel though. I do chakra assessments. Like I can tune into your chakra. Like say if you want to manifest something or you want to do something, I can tune into your chakra and I can see each of them, you know, like what's blocking it and what needs to let go. And anybody who's done this with me, you know how we go. Like I can see, like if you, let's just say like one of the most things that come up for some people in their root chakra, you know, in their sacral chakra, it's, you know, sometimes it can be molestation or just, you know, father or what it, you know, I can look at it and I can assess and I can see. And literally when I closed my eyes and I was just thinking about you guys, like I just seen the whole rainbow, you know, the whole rainbow. So that lets me know that it's a two-way street. So for that, I want to thank you guys. And I just want to express so much gratitude. I love you. It's felt. I appreciate you. Thank you for all of the beautiful souls who reached out to me. I don't think I could just say that enough. I can't say it enough for the beautiful souls that I get to be a part of your journey and have you a part of mine. It's so amazing and I'm so happy and I'm so thankful. And this will conclude, after my little rant and my chit chat, this will conclude our weekly energy reading. I will see you on Monday. I'm actually going to record it on Sunday so it can be bright and early to you Monday the next time, not this time, but nonetheless, whenever this video finds you, that's when it's meant for you. I love you guys and I will catch you on my channel.